Hey everyone, it's Malia. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. So for today, it's a different video. It's not a travel vlog, it's not like a normal vlog, like day in the life and all of that. It is a get ready with me, get to know me video. I used to have one of these on my channel, but I think I was a sophomore in college, so that was, what year is that? Like 2018, 2019? That was like 4 years ago. Sorry, that hurts my heart to say, but I'm pretty sure I have privated like all of my videos from college. So we're starting new, starting fresh, all that good stuff. But today's actually Halloween. So we're gonna just do a little get ready with me. I'm just gonna be doing my makeup, like getting ready for Halloween. And then I'm just gonna be talking about myself. I don't think I've really said who I am at all on this channel. So, and I've been getting some more subscribers. So I wanna like, you know, introduce myself, all that good stuff. So I'm gonna do my eyebrows first and I'm gonna come back. And then, I may look a little crazy but don't worry, it'll be fixed. It'll look good at the end. Okay, now that I'm back and I look crazy, hello again. Oh, also since today's Halloween, I'm gonna be Carrie from Carrie White. I'm gonna do like the prom queen scene. This is a little sneak peek of the outfit I did today. But yeah, so that's what I'm doing the makeup for right now. So it's just like simple makeup. Maybe I'll add like a little bit of glitter on the eyelids, but that's about it. But yeah, so let's get to know me. So my name is Malia Bryant. No one can pronounce it correctly apparently. Oh, I've got a mirror now, so I can use this while I talk. But yeah, I'm Malia Bryant. As of yesterday was my birthday. Yes, I am born before the day of Halloween, but I'm 24 years old. Ugh, I'm gonna want to throw up. I'm 24 years old, but life is good. Born and raised in the suburbs of Chicago. So lived there for 18 years. And then for college, I decided to move to Florida because I always wanted to go to college in Florida. Oh, I did a project in school when I was in 6th grade. Yeah, I was in 6th grade about going to college in Florida. Like I always wanted to go, so I made that happen. Also, if you see that light, it's my mirror. So yeah, I went to University of Tampa, and originally I was studying cybersecurity. Not for me. But yeah, I was trying to do cybersecurity and criminology, and I wanted to do something like that. But I knew I didn't really want to do it. I was just doing it because, I don't know, it seemed interesting at the time. I used to know how to code a little bit, not even that much to even have that as a major. But I was like, you know what? It's an up-and-coming career. It could be a good choice. Then I broke a computer, and I was like, maybe not. But I still did pretty well in the classes until my junior year. I was in this one class and I was so lost, and I was like, I cannot stay this major. So I ended up switching to marketing my last year of college, which is crazy, but cybersecurity was in the business school already. So I wasn't behind or anything, and I took classes during the summer at the community college like near my town. So I was able to get some of my courses out of the way, or like credits and stuff. So yeah, that was good. That was a good choice on my part. I think there were really good professors that I at least took at UT. So good school, loved the beach, loved Florida weather, not the hurricanes. Not a fan of that. But everything was like very nice. Had great friends, the same friends like all throughout college. I had like a lot of different friend groups, but my main friend group was like the same one all throughout college. I had the same roommate all throughout college. Her name is Sarah. She also used to have a YouTube channel. There was one year, I think my sophomore year of college, maybe there were 4 or 5 of us who like all were doing our YouTube channels. And I was like, oh my God, guys, we're gonna get famous. Like we can be like that friend group, like the fucking, like the vlog squad or something. That's when I was like really into David Dobrik, and I had a problem. Oh, it was embarrassing. It was a fun time, and everyone else stopped their YouTube channel, and I also did. I feel like I don't like this makeup already. So loved UT, great school. I graduated in 2021, so my last year of college was like the COVID college year. But I'm glad that I at least got 3 normal years of school, and now I live in Madrid, Spain. So we're gonna go through that little journey on how and why I'm in Madrid. in Spain in general. My junior year of college, second semester, January to May or whatever that is, I decided that I wanted to study abroad and I chose Barcelona. A lot of people talked about it and I heard it was like fun and you know, the cheetah girls went. Like seriously, like, that's a real reason why I chose Barcelona. And it just like looked cool and it's like I've never been out of the country before. So it's like might as well study abroad now and, you know, experience all of that. And I knew I wanted to travel a lot of my life, but it's kind of like when. So it's like perfect time to go. I'm in school. I have a lot of money saved up. Might as well go. So I got there in 2020 in January. I was there for 2 months. We all know what happened. But yeah, then COVID came and I had to go home. I was so sad. I kind of wanted to go. Maybe I won't, a little story time about my study abroad experience. I was not having the best time. And the last 2 to 3 weeks were like amazing, right? And then of course, COVID just came in and messed everything up. But I do think that if COVID didn't happen, I would not be living in Madrid, Spain right now. So it's one of those things where like everything happens for a reason. I'm not saying that COVID is a good thing, or I'm not saying that it was a good thing that COVID happened. But the outcome of COVID, I think, led me to living and working in Madrid, right? I'm gonna tell you like a little short story of how I now work and live in Madrid. So when I went home, you know, after Barcelona, very long summer, because I barely had any classes, I told my mom, I sat down with her during the summer and I was like, Mom, I don't want to get a real job. Like I have 1 more year of school. I want to go back to Spain. I want to travel. I want to do this. I don't want to sit in a cubicle. I was telling my mom that and she was like, well, if you find a job to be able to work and live abroad, go for it. And I was like, oh, okay. So let me start looking things up online. Like there's so many opportunities out there. You just have to look. You know what I mean? So I'm going to take a minute to pause and just talk because I can't do my makeup at the same time, I realized. So I go downstairs to my basement. I'm on TikTok, right? I'm scrolling. This girl pops up and she's like, how my life was in Paris when I was a language assistant. And I was like, ooh, I could live in Paris. I don't know much French, but I'll live there. So I go to her account, I try to find all her videos. I found like an article, like the type of job that she had, and I was reading about it and I was like, oh, you have to know French. And I was like, I know bonjour, I know oui, I know merci. That's about it. So I'm not going to France. So I was like, well, maybe they have this in other countries. And so fast forward, I found the program of the language assistants in Spain. So that is how I'm here. And I can do like a longer video about that, but that's basically how that came about and I work here. So I'm a language assistant in Madrid, Spain, and I work at a primary school. So I work with ages from 3 years old up to 6th grade. So the 3 to 5 year olds is the infantil school. So that's preschool. And then 1st grade to 6th grade is the normal primary school. So I work with all the classes. I work with about 4 different teachers. This is my 2nd year in Madrid right now. And I love Madrid. I love my school. I love the teachers I work with. Like everything is just perfect. And I don't know. I definitely got very, very lucky with a lot of things. So definitely grateful for that. That's how I got to Madrid. The main reason why I wanted to come back to Spain, I wanted to learn Spanish, which my Spanish, it's not bad. I'm practicing a lot. I take conversational classes right now. Last year, I didn't really practice Spanish, so I kind of was understanding a lot more than speaking to people. And so this year, I'm like, I need to get a teacher. I need to work on, you know, speaking Spanish to people because I don't want to be here for like a couple years and I don't speak Spanish. I think that's kind of embarrassing. So that is why I'm learning Spanish right now. And just to like pick up another language because it's so valuable and I feel like it's so cool to be like bilingual or to know more than one language. You don't have to be like bilingual or whatever, but I don't know, to know something. So I wanted to come to Spain to learn Spanish and live somewhere completely new, different environment. And this year I'm living with 4 random girls. They're very nice people. I've been living in this new apartment for about almost 2 months, I think. I just did that to try to be able to practice my Spanish a little bit more with some other people, kind of get outside my comfort box, all of that good stuff. But yeah, I love Spain, all of that. I can also talk about more of that in a different video I just still want this to be more of a get to know me type thing. I did some more of my makeup. I'm taking a little bit of a break. I need to leave in 20-30 minutes. The store stopped selling alcohol at 10 o'clock, so it's only like 9:15 I think, but I just wanted to, you know, get it rolling. But so that's all the things about Madrid. I feel like I'm missing a lot of information, but yeah, I'm a language assistant in Madrid. That's how I live here. That's how I work here. If anyone has any questions about any of that, just let me know. Either I can make a separate video on that, or I can just like answer you in the comments or whatever. I feel like now I should get into why I make YouTube videos or videos in general. And then after, I'll just talk about like hobbies and stuff. So why I make videos. I love editing. Editing is one of my favorite things. It's so relaxing to me. And I started editing videos when I was in 6th grade, I wanna say. I think I was in 6th grade. I took a digital media type class at my school, and I learned like Photoshop and video editing. But yeah, I got like really into that. I just thought it was so fun, and it was so different than like anything else I've tried before. So I don't know, I really enjoyed it. And I tried to always make like similar type videos at home, but I didn't have the software to do that. So every time I had the chance to, you know, edit or do anything like that, I would just say like, I would stay after school and I don't know, look up stuff online on how to edit. I just thought it was so fun. That's where I started. And then I took a couple classes at a camp to learn how to do more photo and video editing, which was really fun. And I learned how to like make movies, I don't know, angles, and how to direct stuff. And I don't know, it's not as serious as or professional as what I'm saying to you, but I definitely did learn a lot. So, and that's also where I learned how to code, was also at those camps. Yeah, shout out to my mom for that, because she put me in some good camps. I'm doing face makeup now, so I can actually talk while doing my makeup. So yeah, I did all those camps, and that was super fun. Then I went to high school, and I really wanted to do one of the classes, but I didn't have room in my schedule to do a video editing and like another digital media type class, because my mom, which no hate to Doree, no hate to my mom, but she told me I needed to take band or choir at least for 1 year in school. So I chose band. I don't know why. I wasn't good. I honestly was really bad at band. Like, she even got me lessons, and she definitely needs her money back because my teacher didn't do anything. He literally would just play his instrument, and I was like, what am I supposed to be doing here? But yeah, I did that. And then my sophomore year, so my next year in high school, since I had room in my schedule, I was able to take a digital media class. So I learned more about photoshopping and photo editing. Except at this point, I think I had a big ego because I just thought I was so good. After the first month, when I wasn't getting like the best in the class of the week and stuff, I literally was like, I'm gonna stop trying. This is so stupid, blah, blah. Even though I still love doing it, I don't know what was wrong. But so there was a point, it was at the end of the school year, I made this one video. It was a stop motion video. And when I tell you, this took hours, it took days. I think I did it over Memorial Weekend to like do the whole video. And it's actually on my YouTube, but I think it's banned in like every country because copyright issues, you know? But I did that video, and then I literally got an award for it from my school, or from like the school district. I think it was my school, just my high school, not the school district. I don't even know what the award was, but I was like, I have potential, you know? Like, maybe I should actually take this stuff seriously. And then I took another class next year, and I quit after maybe a month. And I switched to photography classes. They put me in too high of a level of a digital media class my junior year, like the year after. So I didn't know how to do anything still, and I needed like a teacher to actually teach me. And he just wasn't giving, like, I don't know. So I just quit. I didn't say anything. He saw me copying something one time, and I left. Not copying like a test, but like someone else's artwork. I know. I shouldn't have done that. That was my journey through school and camp with editing and videos. And then when I got to college, I was trying to be a vlogger. And I still have so many videos from my freshman year and my sophomore year in college, and like my trip to Puerto Rico and some concerts, and they're honestly so fun. I have them mostly privated, so they're just for me to watch, but I don't know, I think it's like, they're just so fun to make. It's just good vibes all around. But I ended up quitting at the end of my sophomore year because, here's the thing, it wasn't because of this one girl, but she got in my head and then I was overthinking and all of that stuff. But there was this girl in my sorority, and I'm not gonna be rude or anything, but I don't think people were that big of a fan of her. That's me putting it in the nicest way possible. But after one of our chapter meetings, like on a Sunday for the week, she was watching one of my videos and she was making fun of the way that I talk, and like, she was like, oh my god, her lisp is so stupid and blah, blah, blah. And I don't know, I'm like, I already don't like my voice that much, so I don't want someone to like make fun of me. It literally doesn't even matter because she doesn't even remember it probably, and if she does, I don't give a fuck anymore. I don't care about her, never liked her, whatever. I'm like, there's a reason why people don't like you. Keep your mouth shut. Damn, like, But I stopped, and a lot of my friends stopped, and I was like, I'm never gonna be Emma Chamberlain, blah, blah, blah. Like, girl, just do it for fun. Like, if you enjoy editing, you enjoy filming, you enjoy looking back on all these memories and all these videos, just do it for that reason. And that's what I wish I would have told myself back then, instead of like being scared and quitting when I could have been, you know, I don't know, doing so many things with it. But I've always loved editing, always loved videos. That's actually why I switched to marketing, because I wanted to work, and I still kind of do, I want to work in the entertainment industry, and like with marketing and videos and all of that, I think would be really, really cool. Or traveling, if any company is hiring. I love traveling. We'll get into that in a second. Not bad on the makeup. I feel like I look like an Oompa Loompa a little bit. I'm just like really orange, I feel like. But this is about to be bright as hell. So yeah, that is what got me into editing and all of that. So now on YouTube, I like to do, this is what I want to do for my YouTube channel. I want to do vlogs, so day in the lives, week in the lives, or more like weekends in the life. I feel like a week is like really long. I did one last year and it was good, but it's just, sometimes I would forget. I don't know, I have to keep all these like little notes like around my room or like on my phone, like notifications to remind myself. And then also storage. I don't have that much storage, so, you know, I'll upgrade eventually. But yeah, so all that like normal, you know, vlog stuff, but I love traveling, and travel vlogs I think are so fun, and to like look back on all those memories, love it. So I have a lot on my account right now, and I'm really trying to travel like every month or every other month. So yeah, travel videos, and then I don't know, I just like more just like an everyday type of lifestyle. Probably no story times, even though I have a lot of good stories, but I probably shouldn't share them. But yeah, it's just mostly just vlog type content I'll probably do on this channel. And I'm trying to think anything else. I don't know, that's mostly it. I really like, you know, skincare and makeup. I learned all my makeup from YouTube. So I need to like learn more updated versions of makeup, but this is all I got so far. I think it's pretty good. I think it's working for me, so it's fine. I am running late. I don't even know what time it is, I just know I'm running late. Now we're gonna get into why I like traveling. I think that's where we're at. So I always wanted to travel. I feel like traveling just happened so fast. Once I was actually studying abroad is when I was like, oh my god, this is so fun. Like, this is so cool to like meet so many different people, be in a whole different place. There's a whole different language I've never heard of before. I just knew I liked the whole concept of traveling, even though I didn't have much experience with doing it. I traveled to a lot of different states in the US growing up. For spring break, my mom would always try to take us to, I feel like, a different state or Florida. Which I was always okay with Florida. I was like, Missouri? Florida? Yes. Also, nothing wrong with Missouri. I think I really liked that trip when we went to Missouri. Putting on a lot of blush. You'll see the process. Yeah, we would always travel like a lot of different states. And then I went to Mexico my freshman year of college. Went to Mexico and I met my mom there, and that was my spring break. And then after my freshman year of college, I went to Puerto Rico Did I? Either after my freshman year of college or my sophomore year of college, like my first year, my second year. One of my best friends, Anna, her family is from there. So like her mom is from there, and like her grandparents live there, and her uncles and her aunt and like all of that. So we were able to stay at her grandparents' house, which was so nice, and see Puerto Rico. And that was so fun. So we definitely need to do another girls trip. If any of my friends are watching. They came to visit me in Spain last year, so that was nice. But Sarah, other Sarah needs to come. We have 2 Sarahs in our friend group. So yeah, so those were the only places that I visited. But when I studied abroad, I was like, oh my God, tickets are so cheap. Everything's so close. Like, I'm definitely gonna be traveling. I thought I would be traveling a lot more, but you know, COVID. I was studying abroad in Barcelona, just a reminder. And the first place I went to was Madrid. Ironically, I went to go visit my friend Gracie because she was studying abroad in Madrid. That was maybe the worst weekend of her life. I'm not going to go into any details because it's her personal business, but it started off with her phone, her wallet, everything being stolen from her, and then it just literally got so much worse. I'm not even going to explain it, but I still feel so bad to this day. So I didn't do that much in Madrid, but I was like, you know what? I can always come back. And that's my one main saying when I'm somewhere and I'm like, you know what, maybe it wasn't a perfect trip, but I can always come back. Like, I didn't get to do this, I can come back. Oh, this thing was closed, I can come back. I don't know, it makes your mindset about traveling or just any experiences that you have in life, just like do what you can in the moment, but if it doesn't work out, it's not the end of the world type of thing. So I just have to tell myself that. But I went to Madrid to visit Gracie. The weekend after, I went to visit my roommate, Sarah, in London. And after that, I went to Paris for Valentine's weekend. No one was there. Like, City of Love. I didn't see anyone besides my friends. Like, I literally found, like, a few of my friends in the street. I was like, Ashley? You're in Paris? Anyways, that was funny. I went to those places. I was planning to Italy for spring break and Greece maybe after. I don't know. There's a lot of... I had Amsterdam, I had Dublin. Wow, I forgot about all those trips. That's where all my money went. So, no refund. Anyways, I just had like so many different things I wanted to do, and I was gonna meet up with my friend Mello in Amsterdam. And I think we're actually gonna go to Amsterdam this May together. I think he's gonna come out to Spain for a little bit, and then we're gonna go to Amsterdam, possibly. And then Sarah may join us. Whoever wants to go, honestly, is fine with me. I don't really care. Even though I do like solo traveling. So my first year in Madrid, you know, it was still kind of COVID, so I just went to parts of Spain because that was the easiest to go to, and like different countries had different COVID restrictions and all that stuff. So I'm just gonna say everywhere I've been so far, and then yeah, I don't want to tell you guys any of my future plans, but I have a whole list of almost each month of places I'll be going to. I'm so excited. But anyways, where I've been so far. So last year so obviously Madrid, and we went to Barcelona last year for my birthday and for Halloween. So fun, amazing. Then I went to Granada and Malaga in southern Spain with 2 of my friends. And I was supposed to go to Germany and Amsterdam. That got canceled, so bye-bye, didn't do that. I paid for Amsterdam 2 times. If I pay for it one more time and it doesn't work out, I don't think I should go. I think that's a sign I should not go. I went to Valencia for literally one day. That's on my channel. Then I went to Florence and Bologna. Then I went to Lisbon, Sevilla, Paris, Venice, Milan. I did not do that in order, but I've been to a few different places. Okay, you know what? I'm going to tell you what I want to do this year. I want to do Amsterdam for sure, Prague, Budapest, Dublin, St. Patrick's Day, Morocco, Croatia, Porto. But yeah, some other things I like to do, so some activities because I need to finish up. I need to leave in like probably 10 minutes. Actually, let me check my laptop. To be quite honest with you, it is... It's 9:41. Yeah, I gotta leave in like 10 minutes. Okay, but just some things I like to do. I love to cook. Cooking is very relaxing for me, and once I learned how to cook, I'm still learning, but once I started cooking a lot more, I realized that I can make like any food I want to, and it always tastes good. So I cook a lot now. And I have a cooking page on Instagram. It's called Meals with Malia. It's just any meals I decide to make. I try to make a new recipe once a week to try to experience new things, just try new flavors. I don't know. I have that page on Instagram if you want to check it out. But I just love cooking in general. It's so fun and it's relaxing when I'm not on a time crunch, because I take my time when I cook. I really do. I also love spending time with friends, but that's like everyone's hobby. Like, obviously you like to spend time with friends. I've been getting into reading more. Last year I was really into like self-help books, and I still am, but I want to like branch out to more genres. I like more mystery and fantasy. I think I like those types of books. I know they're not mixed. It could be mixed, but yeah, I have a few up there on my book. Oh, you can't see it. I have a few on my bookshelf thing up there. But yeah, I'm reading Good Girl's Guide to Murder, and I'm always reading Power of Now every now and then. Very good book for mindset. But when I hang out with my friends, I like to go to parks. I love to just honestly watch movies with people or like TV. I like to go to cafes. I love coffee shops and cafes. I don't really like coffee, but ooh, I will pay whatever money to just sit in a cute and cozy cafe, soak that shit up. I love cafes. They're so fun. Dinner parties, love it. It's always fun. And like making food with friends is always a good time. Oh my god, another hobby or activity. I work out. I used to work out 4 to 5 times a week my last year in college, and then when I got to Spain, it's like I wanted to have fun, but I still wanted to work on my goals, and that was really difficult to balance out. So this year has been like a year of balance and working on all of that. So now I go maybe 2 or 3 times a week, or I'll just do yoga in my room or Pilates in my room, but I do weightlifting for that, just to like be active a little bit. I love going on walks. I used to hate walking. I understand it now. I get it now. I like fashion, but I kind of just wear basics. Like, I don't really have anything like special, and I don't really pay for like expensive stuff. I want to start getting or investing into like staple pieces and like good quality things to like last me a long time. So I may get into more of that in the future, but for now, I kind of just stick to what I have. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I covered a lot of things, but I feel like I didn't talk about anything at all. I don't know. I was gonna make a list out and like talk about all these different things, but then I forgot to make the list. I didn't forget. I just didn't do it. I just called myself out. I'm gonna change and finish up my makeup and all of that, and then you guys can see my outfit, everything, and we'll finish off the video, okay? Okay, I'm actually leaving now. I'm gonna show my whole outfit at the next place. You guys, I forgot to show you my costume because I did a little get ready with me, and I just forgot to do it, so. Oh, I'm too short for that. Okay. We're gonna put my phone over here. This is the costume. Okay. So that's how the dress turned out. This is me. I'm gonna add more blood here and on my arms. But people keep coming in. I don't wanna like hug people with like, I don't want to hug people with like blood all over me, you know? That's like kind of rude, and everyone's wearing like white, so not everyone, but you know what I mean. A lot of people. For now, this is me. And I'm Carrie White.